Welcome to day 4, and congratulations on making it to day 4 of our meditation series. In today's meditation, we'll be focusing on a layered approach to our meditation. I'm going to explain this process before we get started. Often when we sit in meditation, we can notice that our mind has certain habits, thinking about the past and things we could have done different, or thinking about the future and imagining how we'll engage in certain situations. And our brain can also do quite a bit of judging. It likes to judge others and judge ourselves compared to others. This is normal. But when we catch ourselves in thought and we notice that this is happening, this is one of the most important aspects of what we're learning through this meditation practice. Thoughts will bring up emotions, and all of this has a strong effect on our physical and our mental health and well-being. In today's meditation, I'm going to start you off with a breath awareness drill as a suggested point of focus. And then we're going to layer in an option of labeling or noting when our mind has wandered off into thinking or feeling. We'll simply label thinking or feeling. If you detect a particular emotion, you can label that as well. For example, often in the morning time, as I'm meditating, my brain is planning. It's planning for the day, thinking of all the things that I want to accomplish in the day. And I can get excited as well. And so I'll feel that, I feel the feeling of excitement in my chest. So I will label that thinking, planning, excitement. Come back to the point of focus. Labeling your thoughts or feelings as they arise can help you to let them go and will help you to return back to your point of focus. Again, training the ability to pay attention. Let's get started. Go ahead and bring yourself into a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. From here, just notice your points of contact. Notice where you're touching the surface of the chair or whatever surface you're lying or sitting on. Notice that you're being supported. Know that you are sitting or lying down. Notice sounds in your environment. Stay here for just a little bit without getting swept away or thinking or judging the sounds. Just note the sounds in your environment. Now go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. Now bring your attention to your breathing, noticing the rate and pace of your breathing. And from here, see if you can take a few breaths that are a little bit longer and a little bit slower, just savoring your inhalation as well as your exhalation. Feel your spine lengthen and your belly expand as you inhale. And feel your body settle and release tension as you exhale. Now you can just return your breath back to its normal rate and pace, but continue to keep your focus here, focusing your attention on your breathing today. And you can choose where you want to pay attention, whether it's your belly, your chest, your throat, or the base of the nose. Go ahead and pick your home base or your anchor, where you're going to try to keep your focus for today's practice. Stay there for just a little bit. And for today, to maintain our focus, we're going to add the concept of counting our breaths. So as you inhale, you'll count for 1. Then you'll exhale. On your next inhale, you'll count 2. Feel the exhale. Inhale 3, and so on. We'll count all the way up to 10. If you notice that you are distracted, or if you lose count, just start back from 1 or start wherever you left off. And when you notice that your mind has wandered off, as it does, as it will, from counting. At that moment of clarity, when you detect the wandering, label the thought or feeling that you found yourself caught up in. And again, don't try to go back into the past to all the thoughts you've had, just that one. Label, note, and come back. Stay here and explore this. We'll stay here for just a couple of minutes. If you notice that your mind has wandered off, if you've been distracted, note where your mind is and come back to counting the breath. Again, noting if the mind has wandered off, bringing it back to our point of focus, counting each breath. All right, and from here, go ahead and just let go of your focused attention. Just let your mind go wherever it wants. Let it be. Let it think if it wants to think. And just stand by and watch what's happening in your mind as an observer. And slowly start to bring your attention back to your points of contact. Starting to wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling body sensations. Very gradually opening your eyes if you've closed them. Trying to keep with you any feelings of calm you may have generated in today's practice as you move into the rest of your day. Go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths. And I will look forward to seeing you back here for our 5th and final day of our 5-day reboot. If you have any thoughts or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. I hope you enjoyed today's practice, and I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.